Joe Biden administration to put an end to Shiba Inu Coin? This is how you stay safe. The long-awaited U.S. gross domestic product figures have been released, and as expected, they're not pretty. U.S. GDP has contracted for the second consecutive quarter. On July 28th, the Commerce Department reported that gross domestic product had fallen by 0.9% between April and June. The United States has been in negative GDP for the first 6 months of this year, which has traditionally meant that it's in a recession. The figure for the first quarter was negative 1.6%, according to the Bureau of Economic Analysis, BEA. However, the Biden administration has made every effort to avoid using this term to deny the economic chaos that is going on around it. Today we're going to talk all about what Joe Biden administration just revealed about crypto and Shib. Welcome to Shiba Inu Coin, your daily dose of Shiba. If you're interested in everything around Shiba, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Shib news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Shib news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 27th of September, shall we? Shiba Inu has seen quite an uptrend in price lately, with gains of over 2% in the last 24 hours. This has effectively reduced its losses over the last 7 days to just around 1.63%. Now, although it is still over 60% off its all-time high, recent moves have been positively received by its holders. Taking a look at Shib's price movement over a 6-hour period, the resistance level was found to be around 1,224 hundred millionths of a dollar, while the support was around 1,033 hundred millionths of a dollar. The relative strength index flashed a fairly bullish trend, with the RSI angling north a bit from the neutral line. The directional movement indicator, DMI, also seemed to be showing the signal, and plus DI line above 20, a bullish move. The 6-hour time frame highlighted an upward trend in terms of price action between the 22nd and 24th of September. Looking at the RSI on the 24-hour time frame, the overall trend was still bearish, albeit a weakening one. The DMI on the same time frame revealed the signal line, and the plus DI resting barely over 20, also indicating a waning bearish trend and the possible start of a bullish one. The volume indicator underlined decent trade activities, with buyers taking a larger percentage of the trade volume. If the buying pressure persists, we might see Shib break its press time resistance. Once it breaks the same and is able to form new support, a further upward trend is to be expected. We could see it test the 1,400 hundred millionths of a dollar region. Over 30% of Shib investors have been holding it for over a year, according to Into the Block metrics. In fact, 67% have also been holding it for 1 to 12 months. Furthermore, more than 4.5 trillion Shib tokens have been transferred by the largest whales on Ethereum in the last 3 days. Despite such impressive narratives, could Shib face yet another resistance wall? Let's wait and watch. Now let's get back to the topic. U.S. President Joe Biden downplayed the gloomy economic report by insisting that it doesn't sound like the U.S. has entered a recession in a Thursday speech at the White House. The septuagenarian Democrat took swipes and media reports stating that the country was technically in a recession. Columnist and author David Marcus commented, "It's reassuring to be lied to in such a calm and grandfatherly way." Senator Ted Cruz added, "Live from the White House, Biden's economy really is a happy-go-lucky fun time, and things are going great." According to reports, Twitter was loaded with similar comments about Biden's blatant denial, quick exit, and refusal to answer questions. Moreover, it has been reported that Wikipedia has changed its definition of recession before locking the page to further edits. Earlier this week, the International Monetary Fund warned that there would likely be a global recession going into 2023. Crypto markets react. Despite the country technically being in a recession and inflation remaining at a painfully high 9.1%, crypto markets are in the green today. Total market capitalization is up 3.9% on the day, reaching $1.15 trillion, according to CoinGecko. Since the current cycle bottom on June 19th, markets have gained almost 34% to their current levels. Bitcoin prices topped $24,000 for the first time in 7 weeks following the news. BTC has now made 16% over the past fortnight. Ethereum is outperforming its big brother at the moment with a gain of 5.3% on the day, sending ETH prices to $1,730 at the time of recording. Recession or not, the macroeconomic outlook for the remainder of this year is gloomy, with a cost of living crisis, soaring fuel and energy prices, and rampant inflation across the globe. Now let's talk about what Shib traders are expecting from Shib. Shiba Inu continues to see unprecedented demand from whales despite the bearish market. However, fundamental on-chain metrics still paint a grim scenario whatsoever. Shib hasn't been able to recover its 7-day losses, while most of the top 20 coins have successfully done so. The meme token was 4.95% down over the week. At press time, the 15th largest token barely saw any price uptick, as per data from CoinMarketCap. It traded along the same old consolidated 1/100,000th of a dollar mark. Clearly, something isn't going Shib's way here. Shiba Inu had an amazing 2021 run. However, its fortune is declining due to a decrease in interest in the token. Worldwide Google search queries entailing the keyword Shiba Inu have fallen to their lowest level in over a year during July. Unfortunately, on-chain metrics showcased a similar scenario. Shiba Inu's trading volume has been decreasing over time. The chart from Santiment given below showed that the token's transaction volume plummeted from $1.2 billion on the 25th of April to the current value of just above $530 million. The decreasing volume could imply a lack of enthusiasm amongst investors, and here's one scenario that could explain this. The supply held by top addresses has been declining at an alarming level. At the time of recording, it stood somewhere around the 60 mark. Active withdrawals of Shib have also been painting a bearish picture for the token. At press time, active withdrawals were 23 transactions on a 7-day moving average. This is sharply down from active withdrawals of over 1,700 on a 7-day moving average in November 2021. This sharp decline in active withdrawals indicated fewer Shib transactions involving withdrawals from exchanges. This means that exchange participants kept their Shib on exchanges to sell rather than move it into private wallets. This potentially could indicate that selling momentum rose in the meme coins markets. But there's good news. Shib witnessed significant demand, especially from Ethereum whales. Gimli, one of the 10 richest Ethereum whales, increased the amount of Shib tokens in its account. According to Whale Stats, which tracks uploaded accounts, 2 whales bought a total of 533 billion tokens, $3.5 million. Gimli acquired 386 billion tokens. On the other hand, another whale named Blue Whale 0159 added 147 billion tokens. Furthermore, the Shib army burnt a significant chunk of the total circulation as well. Regardless of such affection, Shib still lacks enthusiasm. If we talk about Shiba Inu ecosystem token BONE, the demand for BONE, the Shiba Inu ecosystem governance token, started increasing when the potential launch of Shibarium Layer 2 solution was hinted at by Unification X Fund. In late June 2022, the blockchain firm confirmed via a blog post that the Shibarium public beta testnet is slated for deployment in the third quarter of this year. In the upcoming project, the BONE token would be used as a native gas token on the Layer 2 solution Shibarium. This implies that all Shib holders would need BONE tokens to initiate transactions on Shibarium. Since it's a governance token, as aforementioned, it gives Shiba Inu community members the ability to vote on upcoming proposals. For instance, the community recently voted in favor of halting the minting of BONE tokens at 230 million coins, to reserve the remaining tokens for validators. Albeit, instead of halting the minting of BONE, the team decided to adjust the current minting rate to 1 BONE per block, to avoid over-minting of the token. Additionally, the team at the Shiba Inu community is planning to release a new reward token, codenamed Treat, which will serve as Shibaswap rewards in place of BONE. It's also worth noting that BONE is getting support from several exchanges and crypto payment gateways, such as the recent support of a Canada-based exchange by Economy Global and many others. Considering the upcoming developments, BONE is expected to see a massive boost in exposure, which would attract more investors.
That's all for today. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. We hope you liked this video. Let us know in the comments below if you're a Shiba holder, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Shiba Inu Coin. Bye!